Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are now in the exercise number 4 on page number 55. For those of you who have joined since this moment, we have done the exercise number 1, and a first extract of the exercise number 4. You're gonna hear me speaking about some of the stories, and those are included some numbers inside the story, so you gotta take out those numbers and write it down at the correct extract. Okay, so I'm done for you at the exercise number 4, the first one. Now your duty is to finish the exercise number 4, and I'm gonna correct you after speaking. Okay, so now let's get ready to hear. Number 2, inflation rose in April by 0.5%. It now stands at 7.3%, a 5-year high. Unemployment also rose, with 1 in 12 of the working population now out of work. Okay, so number 3. 75% of Americans are overweight, according to a recent survey. Only 14% of the adults eat the recommended 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day, and they consume twice the recommended amount of salt. Only a third of men and 1 in 4 women take 30 minutes of moderate exercise a day. Okay? Pretty clear? The last one. Get ready. More than 2/5 of all households own a computer. This represents a substantial rise from the 1980s, when only 15% of the population owned a computer. 9 out of 10 men and 8 out of 10 women between the ages of 16 and 24 use the internet regularly. So we have done it. And now I'm gonna correct it. And what have you written? Add story number 2. If you say that story number 2 have 3 different numbers, congratulations, you are correct. And the first one is 0.5%, or you can say none. Okay. Or you should just gonna say it commonly. Okay, the common phrases. Either ways are correct. Second number, it is 7.3%. 7.3, and that stands at inflation rose, stands at 7.3 right now, according to the book. Third one, you could have heard that is 1 in 12. Okay, 1 in 12. Done. Easy, right? Just hear and write it down. Number 3. At the beginning of a story, you have heard clearly 75% of Americans are overweight, according to a recent survey. So 75%. Write it down. Next one. Only 14% of adults eat recommend 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day. So 14%. 14%. And they consume twice the recommended amount of salt, and only a third of men, and 1 in 4 women, 1 in 4. Okay, twice, they consume twice. Okay, so means double. Okay, so twice, twice, 2 times. And next we have they recommend only a third of men. Okay, a third means, okay, third of men, 1/3. Okay, so you can say a third instead of 1/3. Both ways are correct. 1 in 4 women. Okay, 1 in 4 women take 30 minutes of moderate exercise a day. So 1 in 4. 1 in 4. So done, people. Number 4, only the last one. More than 2/5. Okay, 2/5. 1 slash then the 5. Of the household on a computer, this represents a substantial rise from the 1980s when only 15%. 15%. Okay, 15%. The population on the computer, 9 out of 10. Okay, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Men, and 8 out of 10 women. 8 out of 10 women. Is there any more? No. Correct. Only 4 of them. So, finished. Exercise number 4. Now, moving on to the exercise number 6. Okay, so you will see some phrases and some of the lines, or it can be straight, it can be rolling. Okay, rolling like this. Okay, that like a swimming. What's that move? What is that move? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So, number 6, exercise number 6. Match the phrases in the box with the graphs. Okay, with the graphs. Those are the graphs. From 1 to 6. Okay, so we have fall sharply, fall steadily, fluctuate, fluctuate. You gotta say a lot because they may let you go to another kind of word. Fluctuate. Rise steadily, rise sharply, or stay the same. Okay, so you can clearly see the phrase stay the same. It is directly go to the graph number 6. Okay, so stay the same. It is only one line like this. If your heartbeat stay the same, you will know what story will be happening. Or you can meet your crush. Yeah. Meet your crush. Your crush replied you the message. Stay the same. Okay, just that, stay the same. I haven't got that feeling. Because I don't want to have. That doesn't mean I'm not able to have. I just don't want to have. So stay the same. Stay the same. Okay, so it is the graph number 6. And during the break, you can check your dictionary and put the correct phrase to the correct graph. Okay, so we may do one more, then we take a break. So you can you can do the number 1 because goes up means rise. But rise, how rise is it? Rise steadily, rise sharply, or stay the same. Rise steadily or rise sharply. Rise steadily, okay? Đều, lên đều, okay? Phát triển đều. Rise steadily. Ổn định. Okay, so rise steadily, and of course the next one it will be rise sharply. Shoo! Okay, rise sharply. Okay, so you will do the other 3, then we will correct it after this break. Don't get away, we'll be right back with the next part of the show. Woo!